Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I am the Fire Escape Griller, and in my last video, I mentioned that I was involved in an Instagram wings throwdown with a guy who has 380,000 followers on Instagram. His name is BBQ and Bottles, and this throwdown went down last Saturday. This video is going to be the wings that I made for that throwdown, and of course I grilled them up right here on the Fire Escape. We're going to start today's recipe by making a rub, and that begins with a half a teaspoon of ginger powder, half teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, some sea salt, and some fresh ground black pepper. And mix those together and we've got our rub. Here I have 10 buffalo wings that are pre-cut. I just rinsed these off and patted them dry with a paper towel. And now I'm going to trim off any excess skin or fat so that these cook evenly and they're nice and clean looking for our Instagram photograph. Next thing I'm going to do is hit the wings with a little bit of olive oil. Get your hand in there, get that olive oil all over those wings. And now apply the rub. Again, I like to get my hands right in there and get that rub all over those wings. Now I'm going to place the wings onto my Weber Q roasting rack, leaving a little space in between each wing so that the skin can really crisp up. Out here I've preheated the Weber Q for about 10 minutes, and you can see I put down some tin foil with slits in it to act as our roasting shield. We're going to add our wings, close the lid, and grill on high heat. 20 minutes later, we're going to flip the wings over. Make sure they're getting cooked on all sides. And close the lid and give it another 20 minutes. Then after those 20 minutes, so right now we've been on for 40 minutes total, we're going to give them one last rotate and close the lid for another 5 to 10 minutes, and these things should be ready to come inside. In the meantime, we're going to make our sauce, and that starts with 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of honey, 3 tablespoons of sriracha, and about a teaspoon or so of rice vinegar. And we're going to take a whisk and whisk these together. Give it a quick taste, and it's delicious. Back out on the Weber Q. The wings have now been on for a total of 45 minutes. And I'm going to take them off and put them right into our sriracha sauce. And then we'll give these a mix. Get that sauce all over those wings. And now for the presentation. Pour them out onto a nice plate. Sprinkle on some sesame seeds. A little bit of green. These are green onions that I just chopped up. And here is the final dish. Honey sriracha wings grilled on a fire escape in Brooklyn, New York. And here are some photos, including this slightly retouched photo that I submitted for the Instagram throwdown. So that's the recipe that I used for this Instagram wings throwdown. And right here, this is how it looked on BBQ and Bottles Instagram story. It was a little bit difficult to figure out how to vote, but a lot of people voted. I think over 700 people voted, and I think he won by about 1 or 2 votes. So you can see here it's 51% to 49%. So I'm just thankful that I didn't lose 95% to 5% because it's his channel, and you can kind of tell that his is in an outdoor setting. He's on a lake, and that kind of looks like it's on a dock or something like that, or like at a picnic table. So I think people could tell whose wings were his and whose wings were mine, and so I'm really thankful that I didn't get trounced because of that. And you know, this was a lot of fun. My wings were delicious. I'm not sure if his wings were as delicious as mine were. I don't know, it's hard to say, but my wings were delicious. I actually made wings Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the Saturday of the throwdown in preparation for this throwdown. So I am thankful also that I ate so many wings that I didn't turn into a chicken or grow a beak. So this was a lot of fun. Thank you to BBQ in Bottles. If you haven't started following him on YouTube or on Instagram, please subscribe on YouTube. Follow him on Instagram. He's awesome. And of course, you know, try this recipe out. This is a great recipe. These honey sriracha wings are fantastic. Give it a try and let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and of course, keep on grilling.